Warning, for the next 1 minute and 25 seconds, I suggest you pop your volume down a little bit, take out your headphones because we have a highlight reel incoming. Reel the ladders down in the base. What? Already? Oh my god! Shit! There's no way I can swing and get out there. What the fuck? Woo! Oh, he's there. So we'll head back down to the ground floor. Shit, she's there! She's there! Run, run, run. Jeez. I am scared. This isn't funny. What is going on, guys? Gemma here and back again for another video, and if you like your horror games, you're in the right place, as I had a shocking discovery last week as I'm scrolling on my personal Facebook, and up pops this new Nintendo Switch game called Remothered Tormented Fathers. It is coming out on the Nintendo Switch, but not only that, I didn't even know it existed, which prompted me to jump quickly over to Google and check, thinking, please be on the PS4, please be on the PS4. Lo and behold, in July of 2018, Remothered Tormented Fathers was released on console. What? Now, like I said, I'd never heard of it, but I'm always up for looking for new horror games to stream, because as you guys know, I love horror games, and I'm here today to tell you about Remothered Tormented Fathers, as I completed it on stream last week, and I feel that I've got a lot to say about it. And I was shocked to know that people in my chat had never, some people had never even heard of it. Some people had played it. Some people were kind of helping me with various puzzles, because it can be tricky in time. So I want to take a look at it, and I'll show you like a highlight reel of the stream. Be prepared, gamers, because there's loads of jump scares. So I suggest you turn the volume down if you're watching this video with headphones. There's your warning. Let's take a look. So this game oozes horror stereotypes. It is dark, it rains, it is moody, it is set in the 1970s, and yes, gamers, like with many Resident Evil games, there is a huge mansion and a creepy old man that walks the corridors. Not only does this creepy old man walk the corridors, he actually has like a latex apron on with nothing else. It couldn't possibly be more butchery stereotype horror than that. It is our quest. We play as a protagonist called Dr. Reed, and I'm gonna try and do this as spoiler free as possible, but we have to find out what happened to a missing girl, Celeste. And as always, we're kind of coming up against various roadblocks. We are not getting the answers that we want, which prompts Dr. Reed to doing things the sneaky way. And she happens to end up in this mansion when she shouldn't be. All hell breaks loose. All hell breaks loose, okay? Now, this game for me is a fine example of where graphics don't matter. It's story and gameplay over the nice 4K popping HDR graphics, because I think one area where this game lacks are the graphics, the textures, and sometimes the physics. Like Dr. Reed's hair, whether she's running, laying down, hiding, it stays in the same place for the whole game. There's no kind of shimmery waviness like we should have, but that's absolutely fine. I completely overlooked that. I love this game because there's no HUD, there's no map, it is pitch black. You have a little torch and you have to kind of go through the mansion. You can't kind of have any weapons, but you can collect distraction items because at all times, this creepy guy, Mr. Felton, can pop out and chase you at any time. So you have to use your stealth, you have to use your wits, and you have to use your ingenuity to try and get through this mansion and get some of your questions answered. If you get caught, the cutscenes, the kill scenes are absolutely brutal. Really, really brutal, and I just think like it's so creepy and scary when he's chasing you. The screen like flashes red. It's really, really scary. Now for me, this has been one of the most enjoyable horror games since Resident Evil 7. There we go, I said it. I'm probably going to get blasted in the comments by the highly intellectual, you know, nitpickers of the channel who come at me and say, don't be stupid, this is not a AAA game, how dare you, unsubscribing. Fine, that's absolutely fine. I don't care. It's suspense, adrenaline, tension, a great soundtrack to capitalize with what's going on the screen. It all blends into one, and from these amazing ingredients, like I said, tension, suspension, creepy mansion, a dark grey grim colour palette, it all works beautifully in providing a fantastic horror ambience with a myriad of jump scares. There's even an attic, there's a basement, I mean come on, there's an attic and a basement, and later in the game, like areas of this mansion just start opening up because some doors you can go through, and there's always those classic doors that you can't go through, they're completely locked. But when you get into the final aspects of the game, oh yeah, that door, it leads to something really cool and the game opens up and it's just dark, damp, miserable, and it is awesome. I'm surprised I didn't hear about this game sooner. I'm blessed that I saw it being advertised for launch on the Nintendo Switch, because had I not, I wouldn't have known about this. So when I hear about these types of games, you know, not the AAA stuff, I love to come on camera and I love to let you guys know my thoughts, because I would want YouTubers that I follow to do the exact game. Sorry, to do the exact same. So in terms of playthrough then, it took me about 6 hours and 15. I've heard online that people have been completing it between 5 and 6 hours. So I was kind of slightly over. I took my time. Unlockables at the end, you can unlock loads of developer concept art, and it's just so beautiful. I'm so intrigued to see what this dev studio does next. I'm going to kind of check them out on Twitter. I'm really excited. I would love to actually see like more from them, more from this series of horror actually. If you've played Until Dawn and you've played Resident Evil 7, there's definitely elements of this, because some of the cinematics, some of the cutscenes are very, very much like Until Dawn, very kind of theatrical. You know, the music gets louder. It's kind of like, sounds to me like a AAA soundtrack. In fact, you can buy the soundtrack as well on the PlayStation Store. So it really is awesome. Aside from like textures lacking, graphics and physics, there's nothing bad I can say about this game, in my honest opinion. I'm racking my brains from the playthrough and there is nothing bad I can say about it. It's a win-win situation. So that's my thoughts. I'm so stoked. You have to try this game. Couple more things then. If you die in this game, you will be taken back to your last save point. What do you need to do? You need to save. And it's not as simple as diving into a menu and clicking save. That would be far too easy. You have to find mirrors. So think like back with Evil Within, you found mirrors, you saved, And I only found, gamers, in the mansion 2 mirrors. So you've got the ground floor, you've got the first floor, the second, and then the third floor, which is pretty redundant until the later the later stages of the game. And then you've got the attic. Now, I only found 2 save mirrors that you could use throughout the bulk of the game. So here's a tip, save plenty. Don't be frightened to run through the, like, divert from whatever mission you're doing, whatever part of the puzzle you're doing, and think, I need to save this. Because if you die, and you will die quite a bit, you can be taken back an hour. I made that mistake. I made that damn mistake. So save lots. So if you have any horror recommendations, I want you to smash them in the comments below. This is a digital release only. I was told on my live stream by Low Profile that it's getting a physical release in October in North America. I don't know about physical release in Europe, but it is on the PlayStation Store. I paid $24.99 for it. And I saw some more horror games when I was kind of like going through, kind of trying to download this. Obviously, you get your selection of other games like this that other people downloaded. And there were more really good horror games, like Home Sweet Home looks really good. So I'm going to be checking that out. But if you have any recommendations, I would love it if you could just smash me a comment below, because I want to stream more horror. I love the horror genre. It takes me as far away as reality as possible out of any other gaming genre. Gamers, I've rambled on enough. I hope I've added value to you in this video. If I have, crack that subscribe button and let me know your thoughts. But for now, I'm going to leave you guys to it. I will be back on Friday with more content. And have you seen Monday's Car Boot Retro Game Hunt? It will be in the cards. I'm going to another Car Boot this weekend. So we got more Car Boot Retro Game Hunts coming. I know you guys love that stuff. So if that's for you, thumbs up, take care, have a good one. My name is Gemma, see you soon.